Hey brother, I actually got your email about the gate mixture is what you were asking about. So when you're building a black gate, you're going to want to mix the paint that you use with a form of sulfur, grave dirt taken from a priest. Um, I got mine from black roosters and things like that, as well as pig's blood because it's desecrative. And what you do after that, you get the spirit Matrigal and Emerith, the artificer of blood sacrifice, to align it for you. Once you've had it aligned, you can begin to use the chants I sent you over the mixture itself. It's gonna come out thick, it's gonna come out messy, it's gonna look like some fucking kids art project, like the signs and everything. I would highly recommend a cloth gate for that specific purpose because you don't want that on your walls. This way you can take the gate down and wash it and do whatever you need to do. But I usually will wash it in aligned waters and other desecrative materials, just so it won't lose its power. And you asked about the gate keystone as well. You can actually paint over this several times. It won't lose its power if you're trying to get somewhere new. And I've done this before. You can use the gate to get in all manner of places, not just the places prescribed in profane seals and other grimoires. I've actually used this. I've used the coordinates to go to specific places. Like if you're opening an astral gate to say an enemy or another, you can use the coordinates, or you can form their name into a seal and put it within the gate keystone. And when you do that, you'll find that every layer that it gains, it's going to keep that power. Because remember, the gate pulls in energy. This is why you should never banish the energies out of your temple. The gate is going to take care of that. It's going to pull in that excess energy. It's alive. That's what it does. And you asked me how my gate is different, because you saw seals that weren't in the books. I will add some of the seals of some of my own legionnaires, as well as the Corruptian runes. But it all depends on the place you're getting into, such as the words of power are actually in the Corruptian runes on my gate. And if you can see down there, that is the seal of Lady Shehevimsha. She specializes in gates. But there are quite a few different entities that will help in your gate workings, because remember, you don't want to drain your own energy simply doing it by yourself. But that's one of the ways to go with it. One of the other things, I mixed in like sulfur, brimstone powder, as well as several poisons, because you want the veil to not be able to devour its energies, to oppress them, to keep them at bay. So making that mixture will poison and erode the veil itself when the gate is active. And there are many different things you can do with the black gate. You saw me list some of them on the Black Court Legion and the Temple of Mershai page. I've actually been able to, when I have to embark on gate working, I will usually take a legionnaire or something with me as well for protection. But there is a very specific way in which I will pull things through the gate, such as, materials that are not of this world, certain plants that you can use in your own ascent, things like that. And granted, this isn't a one and done ritual. It's going to take a while for you to open it. it's going to take a lot of energy, a lot of time, and a lot of patience before you can open it physically. I remember in the interview, they were talking about portals as well. When I speak on the Black Gate, I am not talking about spiritual portals. We're talking about interdimensional travel. It's best to send something once you cast open the gate. Send something to get a material or whatever you're looking for you. And I've made my own personal manifestation circle keyed to a personal seal, the seal of myself. And what I'll do is I'll have it manifest the object in that circle. I'll get the temple heavy with smoke and other ingredients so it can manipulate those structures, manipulate the smoke, and make it appear here. But yeah, just remember, you have to have absolute no doubt in your mind that you're going to another plane of existence, that you're opening a gateway between worlds. People usually fail in this when they have all these doubts in their mind. Magic doesn't work on doubts. So you have to master that spiritual alchemy of faith. Even in the oldest of JCI Bibles, they feared anything else having faith than in their own doctrine. And that's for a reason. They even put hints and spells in specific Bibles and holy text about how, faith can move mountains if you want it to. That comes with mastering your own mind and yourself. So just keep that in mind when you're embarking on a gate working. But let me know how it goes. Let me know if you're able to get the materials. You can get like pig's blood and stuff like that from, your local butcher, and poultry such as, like a black rooster and stuff like that. That's easy to obtain. You can actually just buy that, and no one will question it when you go and ask your local butcher for pig's blood and stuff like that. Primarily because people use that kind of stuff in dishes and everything. When I worked on my gate, I actually bought like a gallon of it and made the mixture, realigned my gate. I took the gate down and dipped the cloth into it and let it charge. Another thing is people mistake is don't get any forms of like hard fluorescent lighting in your room. See, I have a soft light, and definitely no sunlight either. It really makes the gate unstable. That energy can cause chaos in your life. The Black Gate already draws enough attention as it is from certain things in this world. So just keep that in mind while you're working with it. Alright, brother, send me when your gate is finished, send me the email of your progress.